Hi, everyone. My name is Gregory Copploe. I am a multiple author of two books, The Art of Being Whole and I Am Pink. I'm a life coach. I'm an artist. I run a paint and sip business in Seattle called Stir Up the Paint. And I'm an entrepreneur. I do a lot of different things, but mostly what I like to do is inspire, lift people up, and discuss meaningful things that, we'd like to talk about authentically without, you know, dancing around and saying, find the power in you and it lives within you, and all of these things that a lot of people are saying. We need to make it more tangible in regards to how we move forward and how we make life better. So the question today is, how do we make life better? When does life get better? When does life get better? That's the question. Life gets better when you take out the trash. And that's the answer. And I'll tell you what that means. So relationships, friendships that don't serve you, that are toxic, that don't lift you up, that don't support you, that put you down, that keep you down, clipping your wings, keep you down from flying and taking off. We all have them. You have to let them go. You have to leave them behind, and you have to move forward with a new intention of finding people that love you and understand your value and your worth. It's scary because you feel like that circle is going to get really small, and it might. You don't need a ton of people to support you. You need a couple, just a few really good ones. You don't need 25 of them. Don't be afraid to make your life better. Don't be afraid to move forward and let things go in order to move forward. That also pertains to your job too. Yes, you're doing a job every day, routine, right? You don't like it. You're clocking in, clocking out. You want to leave it, but you don't leave it. Or you have a passion inside that you want to fulfill, but you don't feel you can have financial sustenance within that passion. That is something that you cannot ignore. And I'll tell you why. I love this analogy. So when you pass away, you go to this place, let's say, and there's this being there. And let's say your name's Brenda. And the being says, hi, Brenda, welcome. It's really good to see you. You had a nice life. You had, a partner and some kids and a house, or, whatever. It doesn't matter the formula of your life. What matters is that maybe you did some good things on the planet, and, that's all that matters. So the being talks to you and says, so Brenda, you had this passion inside of you to be, a seamstress, but, you didn't believe that you could, be financially stable doing that. Why is that? The being asks Brenda, and Brenda says, well, I was afraid. Like a lot of us, right? We're afraid to move forward, to make things better. So the being says to Brenda, this is a tough one. The being says to Brenda, okay, Brenda, well, had you listened to that passion inside of you and had you followed that, this is what your life would have been like. And the being presses play. And Brenda gets to see what her life would have been like as a seamstress. And within that career, she ends up actually winning an Academy Award for Best Costume Design for a very famous film. She lives in Malibu. She has an incredible, incredible life. And I'm not saying that's always the scenario, but I'm saying don't ignore the things that live inside your heart here that are talking to you and telling you to do things. You want to know when life gets better? Life gets better when you remove, take out the trash and you listen to this, the heart, the voice that's telling you to move in a particular direction. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, and I'm not saying it's going to be comfortable, but I'm saying it's necessary if you want your life to get better. It's necessary to create change. It's necessary to create a shift. It's necessary to shed some of the fear and to listen to the messages that we're getting. You do those things, take out the trash, I think you're on the right road. I think you'd be a lot happier. Thanks for joining us today, and love and light to everybody. And every day I'm going to sit here and I'm going to go over some content and answer a question. every day, and I hope that it brings some inspiration and some light to all of you. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested and you like the content. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.